Welcome back. Chester Missing had the opportunity to sit down and chat to Health Minister Motsoaledi. Let's see what went down.
I am talking now to South Africa's Chief Sangoma, Minister of Health, Dr. Motsoaledi. Tell me something. That guy, Dr. Malinga, that musician, is he part of the Department of Health?
No. I don't know him.
You must be careful, because if he comes to you, he will kick you, and then you have to put him in jail. Tell me, why are there's so many sugar daddies in South Africa?
Well, it's a big social problem. It's not only South Africa.
Sugar daddies are a big social problem. Does this mean that you're now anti-Zuma? Because he's like the CEO of sugar daddies.
No, there's nothing like that.
There's nothing like that?
It's nothing like that. I'm talking here of adults who sleep with school kids.
With school kids? That is so sick. Does that happen a lot?
Well, according to the figures we have got, we believe it happens a lot. If you go to KwaZulu-Natal, you'll find that the MEC for Health...
Is he a sugar daddy?
No, has launched a campaign against sugar daddies.
A campaign? Is it the anti-sugar daddy campaign? Is that also that also a thing for diabetics?
Yes, it's an anti-sugar
daddies.
It's anti-sugar daddy campaign.
The anti-sugar daddy campaign.
Let the older men leave the young school girls alone, please.
Yes, I absolutely agree. Yeah. Listen, Tabo with his HIV things, Mantu Shabalala tried to use vegetables to cure AIDS. Don't you feel a bit like an underachiever in the scandal department?
Well, I'm just saying we are not looking at what happened in the past. We must look into the future, how we save South Africa.
Yeah, look into you're
life expectancy
like
now in South Africa has improved.
Yeah,
tremendously. You're aware of that because of the new programs. Yes, there are fewer deaths than there were before, and that's what's good. That's what we are celebrating.
Yeah.
We have got no time to mourn about the past.
Let's can't mourn about the
future.
past. You're starting to sound like a DA guy talking about affirmative action. You're making this thing national health insurance, right? It's a nice idea. How long is it going to take, man?
Well, to implement NHI, we said it's going to take us 14 years. Other countries
14 years? I mean, that's the life expectancy in some parts of KZN.
Well, look, no, not exactly. Life expectancy has increased in the country to about 60 years now.
60, okay.
We're going to take 14 years to implement NHI. Other countries will take a shorter time because of different objectives.
Right.
Remember, this NHI is not only a South African concept. It's global. It's
a global NHI.
It's a global phenomena.
Do they have it in Mozambique and Limpopo as well?
It has to be all over the country.
Okay.
Why did you choose Limpopo only, by the way?
No, I'm just trying to make sure it's everywhere, not just, and you're dissolving Limpopo right now, so you never know what's going to happen.
No, we are not dissolving the population, we're only dissolving structures.
Oh,
the
just the structures.
population is still going to be there, and they need NHI.
They need
because the population has done nothing wrong.
They didn't do anything wrong?
No.
Except for vote for Castle.
They voted for ANC.
Good answer. Listen, has any cabinet minister ever asked you to write them a sick note?
No.
What about Tina Juma Peterson? Because I think she has expensive ticketitis.
They've got their own doctors. They only come to me if they need special care, and I refer them to specialists. But none of them, have ever asked me for a medical certificate because it's not my job to do so.
Word on the street is that the healthcare in Eastern Cape is like Buthelezi giving a speech. It's falling apart and sometimes stops completely. But I mean, what I don't understand is you complain about lack of doctors, but then you don't pay the ones we do have. Surely that's inconsistent.
Well, that's the problems that the Eastern Cape is faced with. It's a problem of planning, and I think they'll start planning very well now. We do need a lot of doctors, and definitely they must be paid.
Okay,
that's why we sent 1,000 students to train in Cuba.
Do you think that if you ban alcohol advertising, uncles will get confused when they go to Shebeen and order cream soda instead?
If you look at the adverts, they are targeting youngsters, encouraging them to drink.
You mean like Julius Malema,
putting celebrities there with bottles of wine and brandy and whiskey and beer and putting, these bottles next to celebrities like you, Chester.
No, I do not drink. I take exception. Except for Jackson
and Tengu when he drinks cheap
whiskey.
One day, if I don't ban adverts, they'll show you there with a bottle of whiskey and advertise.
No, I will phone you.
youngsters who look at you as a role model will start
What
drinking.
youngsters look at me as a role model? Are you talking about
because they
Malusi
watch
Gigaba?
you- they
Does he
watch
look
you
at
all
me as
the
a role
time.
model?
Yes, they watch you every day and they laugh. And if they see a bottle of
You
brandy
see,
or beer next to you, they'll
see,
believe drinking
the,
is good.
The Minister of Health
know?
thinks I'm a role model, people. Don't you forget it.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to go to Baragwanath and watch him take her down beds. I'm going. Okay, goodbye, Aaron Motsoaledi.
Thank you,
Doctor,
Chester.
yeah. You
Thanks.
smell like health yesterday, this guy. He's so
Health
clean.
smells good.
He's so clean. Yeah, it does.